ask that you stay engaged, that you learn from our speakers, that you hold space for them because what they're doing is fucking rad. Also, in case, I'm sorry, I didn't mention this, just to make sure, Ethan, are we live streaming? Fantastic. If anybody wants to text family members who are too afraid to drive here tonight or who live out of state and don't know what the hell you're doing this evening and you would like them to participate, ignite.denver/livestream. You can watch all of this online. And then it'll be on YouTube so you can watch it again and again and again and again. Ignite Denver on YouTube. Enough about me and Ignite Denver. All right, we're gonna have our first speakers. This is our first duo ever doing a talk before, so it's pretty exciting. And they are pretty fabulous. Robbie Hobein and David Millis. We have to emphasize the is. I did, as per usual, for right now, they're my backup dancers. I asked, oh, hey, Stephanie Vale, who is one of our committee members, is live streaming right now. Hi, Stephanie. So one of the questions I asked is what song would be on a loop in hell? And Robbie gave me the same answer that I would have given, Baby Shark. And something that always makes Robbie laugh, farts, which is valid, except Parker, her farts are not funny. I didn't know dog farts did what they do. Anyway, without further ado, please welcome our first speakers to Ignite 40.
Here, I'll hold this.
Tell me when to stop.
You tell me when you stop. Go ahead.
Do tell me. Tall people. All right, how about that?
So why should we even want to move away from using cars? Because the planet is burning up and you need to do something, damn it.
Nah, no guilt trips tonight. There are some surprisingly great benefits to ditching your motor vehicle. Studies show that it costs about $12,000 to own and operate a vehicle per year versus a few $100 to keep a e-cargo bike going.
And you get healthier without even really trying. To this day, whenever I get on a bike, I become 8 years old again. Riding bikes is fun.
And we rarely yell, "Whee!" in a car. And adding bike lanes improves safety for everyone in cars or bikes and pedestrians.
If every household in Denver retired a car, we could save 4 million metric tons of carbon dioxide each year. Okay, yeah, this all sounds well and good, but it won't work for me.
E-bikes excel at hauling all kinds of stuff, whether they're kids or groceries or partners. But aren't those things expensive?
For the cost of owning a car, you could buy a shiny new e-cargo bike every year and still come out ahead. Raise your hand if you could use an additional 10 grand every year. Studies show that most vehicle trips are less than 6 miles. That's a leisurely 21-minute e-bike ride.
And we're focusing on the nearby trips, not that road trip to San Diego. Yeah, but...
Studies show that us overweight people feel happier when riding e-bikes. And you won't have to sweat the hills. E-bikes are magical. I don't feel safe.
We're safer when we plan the route thoughtfully, wear our helmets and our blinky lights, and ride with others, and studies show that riding is still safer than riding in a car. We started our journey a few years ago with a truck, a car, 2 road bikes, and fashionable spandex and funny shoes.
And then the question that started everything. Can we carry kitty litter on a bike?
This led to the heroic flatbed trailer, followed quickly by the amazing Urban Arrow e-cargo bike. And you'd be amazed at the stuff that you can carry on an e-cargo bike.
How about 8 bags of groceries, 4 huge leaf bags, a rototiller from Home Depot, and most importantly, Robbie. So along the way, our mindsets have changed.
Jumping in the car is no longer our default choice. We'd rather try to ride our bikes or walk or ride the train or the bus. Some of you might say, but I'm in a hurry. I gotta use the car.
But driving is stressful. Biking and walking makes me feel better. I don't care if it takes a little bit longer. And with all the bike lanes that are being built, biking is getting pretty zippy. Hey, we like our workouts too.
And the thing is, if you're walking and bicycling a lot more in your daily life, you might not need as many scheduled workouts. As a result of our journey, we've saved at least $40,000 and significantly reduced our carbon footprint.
And we're noticeably happier. The remaining car mostly gathers dust. Did you say $40,000? Okay, which brings us to today.
We sold the pickup truck and added 2 e-bikes, and we're having more fun than should be legal. Which brings us to a gentle challenge for you, our audience. Why don't we invite you to go to a local bike store which sells e-bikes and e-cargo bikes and go for a spin.
And on Google Maps, scale out to about a 5-mile radius from your home. How many cool grocery stores and cool places are within biking range? Remember, we're not saying you have to get rid of that prized car or truck.
Just use it less. I'm Robbie Hobein.
And I'm David Millis. Bike more.
Worry less.
Thank you.
Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for joining us tonight.
Way to kick it off. There you go. That was wonderful. Thank you. All right, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know if you guys knew, probably not. Who here was here 10 years ago? Nobody? Okay. I didn't know how to use a mic stand then, so it was like, ha, I'm going to take it off because I didn't know how to make it shorter. Thank you.